links to my phone, because that'd be super cool.
Oh yeah, I can see you.
Even if it's completely useless, it would just be super cool. Hello everyone, my name's Ethan Woodings, and this is Cook With Us Too. Today I'll be making you pancakes. So as we see, we've got some butter which we'll use to put in the pan, to get it nice and a bit like an oil. We've got 4 eggs, 240 grams of flour, and 550 mils of milk. We also have as your toppings, we have lime, Nutella and sugar. Obviously you might not have the Nutella and the lime or the Nutella and the sugar together, but they're the 3 main options that we like to use. Now, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to get this bowl here and we're going to put all 3 of these ingredients into the bowl. So first we're going to put the 4 eggs, 550 mils of milk, pour that in. Normally I like to use the milk and the eggs first, or the liquids, and then we'll put the flour on top. And then we've got the flour. There we go, that's all the flour. And now we're going to get the blender, and we're going to switch this on. Make sure you don't have it on before this, otherwise it's a safety hazard. Now we're going to pop it in, make sure it's right at the bottom so it won't split up everywhere, and you want to use settings 1 or 2 depending on how fast you want to do it. I think that's it. We should tap it gently on the side, make sure they're holding the bowl so it doesn't go everywhere. And we're going to really quickly and swiftly move this over to the sink to reduce spillage. And we're going to turn the power off. Now, so now I've got this, I'm going to pop this over here.
Okay, part 2 of pancakes.
Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. I have just got everything ready for you. The oven is now on, or the bit at the top. We're just heating up the pan right now. So first of all, we want to put some butter in. You normally want a little bit bigger bit than it is every other time for the first pancake. There we go. Make sure to put the pan to the side so no one comes in and flips it over. That looks nice and good. Now we're going to put a bit of pancake mixture on. We've got this sort of ladle right here. You want to get that up just so it's not at the full, but just a little bit low, so you've got a bit of breathing room. And we're going to pop that in. Now the moment we're going to get in, we're going to have to pop that all around, pop this in here, and we're going to get that all around the pancakes, so it's nice and evenly spread out. That's a lot better, as you can see there. Now I think it's been cooking for like 15-20 seconds. You're just going to do better judgment, see when it's ready to flip. We're just going to have a little look around. Be careful with the edge, you don't want to crack it in case it's a little under. Yeah, that looks about right. We're going to shift down the sides just so it's not sticking, so it's a little easier to grab. And really carefully do this right in the middle, and then we're going to flip it. We've got a nice colour on it. Now that side was done really well. If it does break, it's not end of the world, don't throw it in the bin, it's still perfectly fine to eat. It just might be a little not from pancake. Okay, I think the pancake will be ready to flip now. Just going to do it quickly, skim the edges, make it nice and easy. Yeah, it's ready. So what first we're going to do, we're going to turn off the heat. So it's just less of a safety hazard. Now we're going to get the pan with 2 hands. It might be a little heavy. It doesn't have to fold, it doesn't have to get on perfectly. It's not necessary. Make sure the pan is back to the side. And we're just going to quickly even this out. And look at that. Okay, now we're going to put the toppings on. So first what we want is just a bit of sugar. We've got some here. What I like to do is I get this sugar here, I'm just going to quickly just shave all that on, make sure it's nice and even out. It doesn't have to be super even because we'll be rolling this up, so it doesn't have to be necessarily even. You don't have to use all of it, it all depends on how much sugar you want in your pancake. Make sure the ratio between sugar and lime and lemon is nice and evened out, because you don't want it to be too over sweet or over limey or lemony. So what I like to do is get just a little bit of the lime. The lime is just to cut through a bit more of a bitter taste of the lemon, which I want to cut that a bit. Make sure no seeds, pips get in. If they do get in, it's not the end of the world though, just take that out. Now we're going to roll it up. Now, at first most people think you fold it in half, and that was a strategy used, but really it's all about just getting it from the beginning and doing a really nice, careful cut. Because if you start at the beginning, and as long as
What's on your wrist?
A watch.
Of course.
There we go. Look at that. That looks good. And look at that. What a treat. Lemon and sugar.
There's so much detail in pancakes.
There is indeed.
To get perfection.
Pancakes, really simple to make. But if you want perfection, there is a lot of layers and steps to it to get this perfect pancake.
What does it taste like? That's what they all want to know.
We've got layers of carbs from the pancake, sweetness overlaying, lime on top. It's just the lime sort of cuts through the sweetness a bit, with a bit of a bitter overlay. The lemon is just so good for like that classic flavour of pancake. The layers are like, there's a bit of a crispy outside, giving you a bit of a texture differentiation. And that delicious, as you can see, that's nice soft pancake that melts in the mouth.
Or you could just say, it tastes really nice.